Rochelle Fourie and her family immigrated from South Africa to New Zealand for a better life when she was 4. Fourie, now a student at Cal State Northridge and an athlete, but her recent path has been full of challenges. She had to wait through COVID to get to the U.S., and her career was delayed another year due to lupus. She tells our Jill Painter-Lopez that she's starting to feel like herself again.
What was it like learning basketball in New Zealand? How did you come to fall in love with the game?
I was like a late bloomer with, say, like basketball, because I played a sport called netball, which is like very famous in New Zealand. One day someone's like, "Oh, you're tall, like come to basketball practice," and I'm like, I mean, sure, why not? I realized, oh, this is actually a nice sport. You can go to America and you can go and get your college degree paid for, stuff like that. So when I was like 12 years old, I started playing and I was like, yep, I'm gonna play basketball and I'm gonna go to America.
But Rochelle's first year at CSUN was done through Zoom due to COVID. Her basketball career was delayed another year because she was dealing with a new challenge, lupus. It's an incurable inflammatory disease that can affect many things, including the lungs. For months, she couldn't exercise at all.
And he was like, no, it's something you're gonna live with for the rest of your life. And it's not something that can get better. It's just something that you can maybe like pause it.
Manage it?
Yeah, manage it. It's not gonna go away ever. And I was just like, wow, that's a lot for a 19-year-old in a different country with no family, no, like nothing. And you're just sitting there and you're like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm here on a basketball scholarship and I can't play basketball right now. Like, are they gonna kick me off? Like, you know, all those thoughts start racing through your mind.
Obviously, Rochelle's been through a lot in terms of trying to get to CSUN and then dealing with lupus. You know, how have you kind of tried to help her and understand, you know, all that she's been dealing with?
With Rochelle, it's just life conversations. Not once, I don't think we ever talked about basketball. It was just trying to help her understand that it's okay not being okay. You know, she was a long way from home, facing a lot of things that, you know, someone her age shouldn't have to face. But, you know, she faced it with strength and perseverance and, you know, just super strong young woman.
The last game I had, I could see that glimpse of myself again. Because like when you get sick, and then you play again, you wonder, am I ever gonna be as good as I was? You're like, I feel like a different person right now, but am I ever gonna play like I did before? I finally was like, okay, I'm coming back. Like, it's gonna be here. It might not be next game, but somewhere down the season, I'm gonna be back to what I was, even better.
Your coach talks about, you know, having a positive attitude and being such a fun teammate. How have you been able to keep that despite, you know, going through this?
I did go through some pretty dark days when it happened, like the darkest moments of my life, but actually turning up to basketball every single day, even when I was going through it, like, you see, like, it's not about you. Like, everybody's going through things, every single person has something going on, but like, if you stay inside yourself, you're just gonna be so sad. But if you like look at your friends and family, you're gonna be like, you know what, life isn't that bad. You know, life is actually pretty amazing.